to the Wellerman Digital YouTube tutorial on how to optimize your church's homepage. Now there's 6 questions that you need to answer to optimize your church's homepage. And those questions are who, what, when, where, why, what. So there's what is twice, and I'll get into what that means after a quick message. I want to ask, if possible, if you guys can like and subscribe to this channel. If you find this content valuable, if you think that this is going to be helpful for your church and you think that, I seem to know what I'm talking about, please consider liking and subscribing. It only helps me continue to make better, more robust, better quality content for everybody that's involved. So with that, I'm going to share my screen so you can look at a former client of mine. I still work with them from time to time and help them out. This is Ware's Chapel United Methodist Church. We're going to analyze their homepage for the 6 items, the who, what, when, where, why, what. And those 6 items are present on their page. I helped put them there. But first and foremost, let's go into who. Where's Chapel United Methodist Church? Nobody misses this one. Everybody puts their brand name on their church. We'll skip to what. What does the church look like? Sanctuary picture and picture of the building should be on the homepage. Even with the overlays, so these are not very clear and easy to see, it at least gives people an idea of when they arrive at your church, what are they going to see? And arguably, I'd say the exterior of the building is more important than the sanctuary, because if they know they've arrived at the right place, they'll know that they should come in, and there won't be that hesitation around it. Any sort of features, this church has very unique dormers on their church. If you have a unique feature of your building, some people have steeples that are unique or large bell towers, any sort of things like that. Highlight that on the page so when people arrive, they'll recognize that feature. That is the what, number 1. And then the who, what, when should be worship each Sunday morning at 10:30 a.m. Even if you have a plan of visit page like these people do, still put the when on your homepage. If you want to put it in the header, I've seen that work fantastic. Put it down here in the call to action with a button to help them with their attending. You should not leave this blank and not put your time on your homepage just because you have a plan of visit page. There's some people aren't going to click on that, and especially if they're on a phone, this is going to be hidden under a menu. They might not know to plan a visit. They might just leave. So who, what, when, where, always include your address. Even in the, I would recommend putting it in the footer or header so it's on every single page, but do not skip the address and preferably phone number as well. If you can make them clickable through a maps link so people can just go straight to the map and guide themselves there, that would be great. But do not overlook your address. I've seen this way too many times, especially, again, plan a visit page. Well, the address is on that. Doesn't matter. People might not find this page, especially on mobile. Why? This is also something that people a lot of times include, but don't include the specifics on what makes your congregation unique. In this case, inclusive community of faith. This is their sort of mission statement that they wanted to include on the homepage. But then there's other reasons why people should join Ware's Chapel. Inclusivity, compassion, generosity. And then another, viewing their church calendar here is another reason why. People, they see a thriving, active congregation. It makes the church feel a lot more exciting and open for them to get involved. So that's the who, what, when, where, and why. Now the last what, you've already seen it, but you might not have clocked it. What do you want them to do? This is so often overlooked on so many websites and so many places. You want people to come to your church. Ask them. Give them a call to action. Join us for worship. What do you want the person to do is the final what. You've got what does my church look like, but the other what is what do I want this person landing on the website to do? Join us for worship at this time. So remember, who, what, when, where, why, what for your church's homepage. Trust me, this will make a difference if you implement this on your homepage. If you don't have all 6 of these items, it will make a difference for your church. If you thought this was valuable and you thought this was good content and you do feel like I seem to know what I'm talking about, consider giving me a like and subscribe on this YouTube channel. I'm going to try and produce a lot more of these videos moving forward, and I'd love to have a lot more people interested in learning from me and providing feedback and insights. If you have other questions or other comments, things that should also be on the homepage, please put them in the comments. I'd be happy to respond to everybody as best I can. I appreciate the time, and I appreciate you watching. And until next time, fair winds and following seas.